Good morning, TikTok. Happy Sunday. I know TikTok might be going away, but I'm just gonna ignore it for now. So I've never really done like a get to know me post in like a chit-chatting form. So I have been wanting to do that, but I forgot to take my meds for a few days and was feeling extremely antisocial. So here I am. I'm gonna do my about me post now. Currently, I'm 35 years old. I live in Idaho and I have 4 kids. I moved here from Texas in 2018 when I got divorced. So yes, I was married for 10 years. Isn't that fucking crazy? So I was married for 10 years and me and my ex-husband, we were both in the Marine Corps. So yes, I was an active duty Marine from 2007 until 2011. This video is gonna be all over the place, just so you know. Have fun. I was an aviation ordnance Marine. I worked on the CH-46s. I worked in the tool room. I was in a non-deployable unit, so we didn't really have a whole lot of ordnance on the regular. But anyway, that was my job. I did shoot a 50 cal out of the helicopter while it was flying. That's my claim to fame. Anyway. Oh yeah, I also got NJP'd and demoted one time. Story for another day. So fast forward, I get out of the Marine Corps. Me and ex-hubby were separated at this time, thinking we're gonna get divorced. But anyway, came around, didn't. We moved to San Antonio. I went to photography school, guys. And I was a wedding photographer and a family photographer for a little while. I worked with another wedding photographer as her second shooter. And I did do like 3 weddings on my own before I was like, you know, this really isn't for me. Anyway, so I dropped photography school and I moved over to a completely different college and I study accounting, which did not go my way either. And then I landed in nursing. I got through nursing school by the skin of my teeth and I was a pediatric nurse and I loved it. Fast forward to a couple years later, we're dealing with PCOS, infertility. We've had 7 miscarriages at this point. And the doctor just says, you know, I don't know what's happening. IVF is your only choice. We save the money for IVF. Things happen. We get divorced. I take that IVF savings and move to Spokane, Washington. I get a job working at a gym while my license goes through because I had to transfer it. And then I get a job working at an allergy clinic. Hands down, my favorite job my whole life. I got fired because I made a mistake. It was a terrible, awful thing. Anyway, so in between that though, so after I moved to Spokane, one of my other friends who's going through divorce convinces me to jump on Match.com. Didn't take long, and I had a message waiting for me. But I had to pay to see the fucking message. So my friend convinced me to pay. I knew it was Braden in my DMs. Now, I went on a couple of dates with him and a couple other guys. Anyway, I ended up falling in love with him. Obviously, here we are. Well, he had 2 kids already. My older 2. But due to circumstances that I don't need to discuss, their mom was not here. So, after several years, we are almost done with the adoption process. I have been in their lives since Kinley was 3.5. She just turned 10. And my little Bubba was about 16 months old, 17 months old, and he's now 8. So COVID happens, their daycare shuts down, Braden changes work, I get to stay home. And that's how I became a stay-at-home mom. So then 2021 rolls around and I am miraculously pregnant and absolutely terrified. And then Olivia comes along and then, surprise, surprise, 4 months later, Amelia is on board. They are my 2 greatest blessings. And this man has made every one of my dreams come true. So anyway, now, currently, I'm a 35-year-old stay-at-home mom to 4. And I am in the process of working on getting my child passenger safety technician certification, a CPST. And so many things have changed. So I don't know, that's my story. That's my story. That's my about me. And I really hope TikTok doesn't go anywhere because I am not a YouTube gal.